Greetings, Earthlings. 'Tis I, the Matrix Mystic. Namaste. Welcome back to the channel. Want to send a big thanks out to you guys. Yes, I am driving. I am buckled up, and I am observing all the walls. I'm paying very close attention to the road here. It's been very busy lately, and I've been dealing with quite a bit of pain and whatnot. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys' patience for sticking by me. All those who've been participating with my series and just my channel in general, my spiritual growth, my journey. You guys really don't know how much that means to me. I can't do this without you guys. And we're all in this together. And really just wanted to send out some love and gratitude to everybody I've met along this journey, my soul tribe. I feel like, you guys are awesome. You rock. You're amazing. So it's going to be a couple weeks for my surgery. I'm going to have to just grin and bear it. Unless it gets too bad, I can go to the emergency room, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to have to, get these videos out when I can. That's why I'm making this video as I'm driving, killing two birds with one stone. So, yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day. And I've got some, my next video is going to be about the shadows. Carl Jung, the Swiss, I think he was Swiss psychologist or European of some sort. He worked with a lot of clients, and he came about this theory about the shadow self, which is, it's a place in the psyche of the human mind where we store our traumas and our past hurts that we can't deal with or process at that time, and it's something we perceive as undesirable, or something that we perceive as, we don't want to experience it, so we stuff it down. And when we have a similar experience, we relate to that. We go back to that, that time in our lives subconsciously, if you're not aware of it, But it's definitely, the subconscious mind is huge. We're run by 95 to 98% subconscious mind. The average person, so some people are above that and below. It just depends on the level of self-awareness that you have, and how woke you are, I guess you'd say. But yeah, sorry. I'm going in circles here. Yeah, Amsterdam, where I'm at, New York, is kind of confusing. All the streets go in circles, so. Anyways, so about Carl Jung and the shadow, I was hoping that you guys would kind of look up on that before I get the video started, because shadow work is very important. A lot of times we want to just, be on a journey, but we don't want to do the actual healing work, or we think that we've done it, but it keeps creeping back up. If you keep on, if you're having issues with, things that keep on occurring in your life, and with, you keep recognizing these patterns, but you don't know how to break it. Carl Jung worked with a lot of clients, and that's where he discovered the theory of the shadow self, or the id, as some people call it, or whatnot. But it really is. His work is just profound. The archetypes and everything he introduced into psychology versus Freudian psychology, which is more religious. In my eyes, it's less spiritual. It's more in the body, in the ego, in the mind. Not the body, but the ego and the mind. Versus Carl Jung, he was more about spiritual, just taking a spiritual approach to psychology. So if you guys have ever heard of him, look him up. And also Eckhart Tolle was another really good one. He wrote a book called The Power of Now. There's an audiobook on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description box for that, because it's it's absolutely pertinent to recognize the shadow self and the ego and whatnot. And once you can become aware of it, that gives you the power to change it and control it, so to speak, or at least keep a handle on it. We don't want our shadow to disappear completely, because that's part of us. We must learn to embrace the shadow, and once we do that, we take away the power that it had whenever we were afraid of it, or whenever we were trying to avoid it. Acknowledgement is the first step. Like in the AA program, this isn't anything. You have to acknowledge there's a problem before you can even solve it. So, I suggest that you guys read The Power of Now, or here's the audiobook by Eckhart Tolle, and check into Carl Jung psychology about, the shadow self and the archetypes. And, I'll do a video in greater detail about how to do shadow work. And it's pretty simple. It's really simple. Acknowledgement is the first step, and that begins the healing process. Once you acknowledge the shadow and send it love, send love to your darker aspects, and recognize that they made you who you are. It's pretty amazing and pretty powerful. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'm sending so much loving light your way. Namaste, which means the light in me recognizes the light in you. Okay, have a great one. Bye.